Neon on the window, midnight on my tongue. Your name in the silence, like a song I've sung. I count down the seconds, like they owe me love. But time keeps taking, never giving up. We were chemistry in a cheap apartment light, coffee on the counter, laughing at a life. We swore the world was ours, just missing one detail. Everything that glows eventually turns pale. Your hoodie on the chair like a ghost that won't leave. My phone full of I miss you, I don't dare to read. I'm fine until I'm not, until the hallway hums and I feel the aftershock of what we've become. 'Cause love don't disappear, it decays in me, a slow release of memories. You're the ache I can't outrun, the half-life of us. I breathe you in, then fade you out, still haunted by the holy doubt that we were real, that we were enough. Now I'm living in the half-life of us. Your laugh still finds a way to slip into my day, in crowded little moments when I look away, like passing headlights painting shapes across the wall. I swear I see your face in every wrong recall. I try new cities, new skin, new songs to sing. I kiss strangers like a cure, but it changed nothing. 'Cause you were in my bloodstream under every scar, a star that's dead but still lights where you are. And I keep doing math on a love that's done, dividing by the distance just to feel like one. Tell me, is it healing if it hurts less every month? Or is it just the half-life of us? If you ever come back, don't knock, just breathe. I'll know that sound, I'll fall to my knees. But if you never do, I'll learn to forgive the science of goodbye. I didn't choose to live. I'll box up the photos and notes in your hand, but some things don't burn like we planned. They turn into ash that clings to my lungs. Yeah, I'm still holding on to what's already gone. So I'll let the night take what it wants from my chest. I'll count down the echoes, I'll try for the best. And when your name rises, I'll whisper that's enough. And I'll walk through the half-life, the half-life of us. There's a suitcase in the hallway, like a question I can't say. It's standing up faithful and tall, like it's already seen it all. We didn't scream, we didn't throw, just quiet words that landed low. Your eyes were tired, mine were too. Two people losing what they knew. The clock kept working like a joke while we ran out of gentle hope. And every room felt slightly wrong, like the house forgot our song. There's a suitcase in the hallway, and it's louder than the pain. Says you're leaving in the morning, even if you never say my name. I can hear the zipper closing on a life we tried to save. There's a suitcase in the hallway, and I'm the one you can take. my sink, like it still believes in we. A mug with your lip mark on the rim, I can't wash away, I can't pretend. I trace the crease on your old shirt, like I'm looking for the first little crack we didn't see, growing quietly under me. If I ask you to stay, will you hate me for it? If you go without goodbye, can I endure it? We're standing at the edge of something brave, but bravery still breaks. I wanna be the kind of love that doesn't beg, but I'm human and this heartbeat has regrets. So I whisper to the suitcase, please lie down, like if you'd rest you might stick around. But you lift me by the handle, and my chest becomes a scandal. All the words I never learned to say fall out of me too late. There's a suitcase in the hallway, and the carpet knows your feet. When the door clicks like a final chord, I'll be sitting in the quiet where we used to meet. There's a suitcase in the hallway, and now the hallway's all of me. There's a suitcase, there's a suitcase. There's a suitcase, there's a suitcase. There's a suitcase, there's a suitcase. Past like planets, close then gone. Same street, different dawn. Your face is familiar pain, in a world that learned your name. I saw you at the corner store, hands full of Friday grocery. You laughed at something on your phone, and it felt like robbery. Cause that laugh used to live with me, under blankets, half asleep. Now it's public, now it's free, and I pay with missing piece. We're strangers with memories, smiling like we don't bleed. Small talk over tragedy, like it's easy, like it's clean. But every how you've been is a knife, every take care is a lie. We're strangers with memories in the wreckage of our time. Your new haircut, your new calm, like you found a safer life. I wonder if you still wake up with my name behind your eyes. I practice being casual in mirrors and in crowds, but the truth is still irrational. I miss you when you're not around, and I can't tell if it's mercy or the cruelest start to act like we never held each other's hearts. I keep my hands past our old place slow? Do you ever taste the songs we used to know? Or did you fold us up like clothes, put us away? Tell me, did it hurt to change? I wanted closure, but I gotta see a polite goodbye with love should have been. Now I carry you like background noise, a muted choice, so we walk away to perfect ghosts from a home we love the most. And I whisper to the streetlights glow, we were real, just so you know. We're strangers in memory. Hit the brakes, too late. I saw it coming anyway. You love like a storm with a beautiful grin. Kissed me like oxygen, then pulled it in. I was your soft place, your midnight excuse. You learned my weak spots and called them use. I wore my patience like it couldn't tear. Told myself, pain, man, you still cared. But every promise was a borrowed seed, and I was always in the impact zone underneath. I was your crash test dummy, taking the hits for free. You slammed into my forever to see what breaks in me. Now I'm stitched up in the mirror, learning how to breathe. You called it love, but honey, I was your crash test dummy. You disappear, then come back sweet, with apologies and gasoline. And I'd ignite just to feel warm, even if warmth meant the alarm. My friend said run, but I said no, like loyalty could change the road. I thought if I stayed, you learned to slow, but you only learned how far you could go. And I can't unlearn the way I flinch when kindness feels like a trick. I hate that I still miss your hands even after what you did. I replay the wreck in slow motion, your eyes like empty oceans, me saying it's okay while drowning, me smiling, somehow frowning. I'm done being proof of concept for your unfinished conscience. If you wanna crash, do it alone. My heart's not a testing zone, so here's my resignation, wrapped in scars. I'm stepping out of your speeding car. I'm not your lesson, not your trophy. I'm not your crash test dummy. Scissors on the table, silence in the room. I didn't think forever, had a deadline, had a broom. We used to braid our futures like strings around our wrists, matching vows in black ink, sealed with midnight kisses. Now the thread is fraying on everything we planned, and the space between our feet trying to forget your favorite song at restaurants, a scent in passing air. It's cruel how losing someone makes them multiply out there. Tell me, is this freedom if my chest still keeps the chain? I'm walking out the door, but I'm dragging all your name. I thought one clean cut would quiet the ache, but it's 1,000 tiny strings that refuse to break. So I stitch my days together with whatever I can find, and I swear I'm getting better while you're still in the seams of my mind. Severed ties, I'm trying to let the past be past, but every night we made in love was meant to hold to last. Severed ties still Streetlights spill like honey on the sidewalk where we used to be. I walk slow like I'm searching for the version of you that still sees me. I follow the outline of our old routine. Same cafe, same corner, same in between. The barista says, haven't seen you in a while. I lie with my mouth, heartbreak with my smile. Your absence is loud in the simplest things. A door that doesn't open, a phone that doesn't ring, and every sunset paints the city warm. But I'm cold inside the color, like a quiet storm. I'm tracing your shadow on the walls of my days, trying to catch what I can't hold in a light that fades. You're gone, but you linger like perfume in the air. I'm tracing your shadow, 'cause you're not really there. I try to outrun it with music and noise, with new conversations and different joys. But grief has a talent for dressing in you. It wears your expressions and tells me the truth. Sometimes I swear I hear your keys and my heart forgets to breathe. Then reality walks in, hard and plain, and I'm back to learning your name is pain. If I stop looking for you, will I lose myself too? I'm scared of the silence that comes when I do. We were fire, we were gravity. Now we're history and anatomy. A love I can't deny, but can't revive. So I talk to the moon like it's your reply. Hold my own hand when I wanna cry, and I practice letting go like a prayer I don't yet know. Streetlights dim like mercy, and I finally turn for home. still tracing your shadow in the dark. I walk alone. Didn't see the sign till I was miles behind. We were driving with the windows down, singing wrong words, laughing loud. You pointed at the open sky, said, promise me we don't just survive. I nodded like I understood, but I was busy being good, counting bills, chasing time, thinking love would wait in line. Now I'm staring at the map of us, and the road won't make it right. I keep replaying every moment where I chose the wrong fight. Maybe we were almost forever if I listened, if I stayed. But I blinked and you were gone, the turn I missed on the way. You asked for more than maybe later, more than that for hard as paper. You needed hands that didn't hesitate, a home that didn't feel like fate. And I thought someday was safe enough, like love doesn't starve on just. Now your side of the bed is cold, and my pride feels old. So if I could rewind an ordinary night, I'd choose you over being right. But time's a one-way street, and I'm alone in the driver's seat. I see you in every exit light, in every couple holding tight. And I wonder if you found someone who turns toward you when you run. I'm learning regrets are heavy things, they rattle when the silence sings. And the worst part isn't what you said, it's what I never did. No, I'm trying to be brave, still taking all these empty highways to the turn I never say. You wrote your love on my skin, but it only shows when I'm hurting. We made a world in whispers, in between the crowded rooms, smiles that looked like nothing, but they held our secret truth. Your fingers on my wrist, a sentence I could feel. But when the lights came up, we learned what love can reveal. Invisible ink on my heart, you signed your name in the dark. Now I hold a page that looks clean, but it's covered in you, in me. I tilted toward the firelight, and all our words reappear at night. Invisible ink still stains, still stays, even when you walked away. I tried to date the daily, tried to make it make sense, but your memory is ultraviolet, and it glows through my defenses. Friends say it wasn't real, because they couldn't see. But I know what you meant in the silence next to me. If love is only valid when the whole world claps along, then why do I feel wrecked by a quiet little song? I wish you'd written louder, I wish I'd asked you to, but we were scared of being seen, so we became almost and through. Now every time I laugh, there's a shadow underneath, like happiness is paper and you're the unseen grief. So I'll keep this hidden letter that my chest still knows by touch, invisible ink on my heartbeat. You didn't leave that much, but you left too much. But you left too much. Oh, we built it pretty, we built it thin. We moved in fast like summer rain, all sparkle, all we won't be the same. Showed off our love like diamond light, invincible in Friday night. But cracks don't ask for permission, they crawl in quiet decisions. Little lies, little pride, little storms we kept inside. We were living in glass houses, throwing words like stones. Every fight left fingerprints on everything we own. Now the sunlight cuts through pieces, and it hurts to breathe. We were living in glass houses, and it shattered on me. I watched you smile for company while your eyes were leaving me. I learned how to perform okay in a home that couldn't stay. And I kept rearranging, hoping love was just changing. But love was disappearing in the sound of us not hearing. They say don't throw stones, but we did it anyway. Now I'm barefoot in the aftermath, trying to walk away. Maybe we should have built in brick with patience, with the ugly bits. But we wanted the view, the shine, the proof. Now we're standing under open truth. I don't hate you, I just hate how we turn care into a weight. And I hate how beautiful it looked when it broke. So I sweep up what I can of the life we tried to keep. We were living in glass houses, and now the glass lives in me. You could read the label on my chest, you'd see the warning you ignored. I came to you with open hands, a heart still healing, still in bed. I said be gentle, I've been through. You said I will like people do, but tenderness is work you choose, not pretty words you overuse. And you got bored of slow repair, so you touched my pain like it was there to share. Fragile, handle with care, that's what I needed. What was in there? I'm not a game, I'm not a dare. I break in places you don't stare. You held me like you never dropped, then let me fall when love got hard. Fragile, handle with care, but you carry me like you didn't care. You love the shine, not the bruise, the easy parts, not the truth. When I cry, you called it too much, like feelings are a flaw to us. So I learned to fold my grief to fit your comfort, to be sweet, but swallow storms, still find a way to flood the body and betray the phase. I don't blame you for not knowing what you never tried to learn. I blame me for staying quiet while my insides burn. Now I'm writing new instructions on the doorway of my life. If you want me, come with patience, come with steady, honest time. No more love that's careless, no more hands that shake. If you can't hold a heart, then don't ask it to break. I'm fragile, handle with care. I'm still here, I'm still repairing, and someday someone